Good morning everybody, Jelsa Farmer here and welcome to my channel and this Let's Play on La Coronella. So we just need to clean up the chickens here. So today we have some work to do. First thing, let's check on the egg situation. Now, as you saw in the last episode or 2 episodes ago, I got these new lizard pallets which contains 4,800 liter. That's double the amount of the other ones I had before. The IT runner container is full, so we're gonna sell those afterwards. First off, we need to do some mowing, and then we need to sell some flour meal, and also I got a field to harvest, and then at the end I think if I have enough money I'm gonna buy the neighbor field to expand my farm a little bit. So for those who haven't seen me mow before, I use this setup. I use the Pottinger X Varia 8 and 301. I like to have them on the back to be able to do corners a little bit better. And also the nice thing about these ones is that you can change from wide to narrow SWAT. So let's take also the grass outside. So let's fire this one up and lower it. Unfold that. So now I'm going with white spot. So if you see on the mowers there's a yellow indicator on the right side. So if I press R1 and no, L1 is it? Yeah, L1 and right stick, you can see the little yellow arrow there. So now it's on white spot and now it's on narrow spot. So if you want to just pick it up by a baler or a loading wagon. But for this one, the field now, I'm doing hay. So then I think it's easier to just mow the whole field and then do some tethering, and then I'll windrow it and pick it up with the milling machine, I think. Oh no, I need to make bales. Ooh, and I don't have a square baler. I only have this fast baler from Kvernland. So I might need to lease a square baler to be able to put those square bales in my my Eurotunnel, because I don't want to mix them up with the other Eurotunnel with the silage bales. So let's just do a couple of headlands here, and then I'll try to put the work on this one. We can do it now, I guess. Yeah, the turning rate is pretty small, so let's see if a worker can handle this. Sometimes they go bananas. Yeah, and also when you have these kind of setup, you should, if you have a normal mid-sized tractor, which I have, you should have a weight in the front, or else your front wheel will go up in the air. So now you see, where are you going? No, that doesn't work. Okay, so I'll need to do some cutting myself, I think. Or let's see, maybe if I go this way hire worker, because I need to go and sell some flour mill. No, I'm gonna sell some eggs. So let's jump in the Massey over here. Disconnect that. So I did a video also yesterday about how to sell eggs and collect eggs in a fairly easy manner. So if you're struggling with egg boxes, just go ahead and check out my video on that one. It's basically usage. Oh, I need my IT runner. Where is my IT runner? Ooh, mama, where did I put that? Ah, okay, that's up at the... Oh, he's doing alright, I think. Ah, it's up here, of course. Here it is. I was waiting for this one to fill up, and now it has. So let's go and sell that one. Let's see, can I connect here? Yeah, so basically with the egg boxes it's the same as this one actually, as long as you have the correct IT runner container, then you will be able to pick up egg boxes like this one do with the flour mill bags. Nope. Okay. Ah, there we go. So there we go, 16,000 liter. So I'm assuming that either the distribution center or the supermarket will take this one. Let's check it out. Flour mill. There we go. Supermarket 3001. Let's see. These two distribution center. Yeah, so it's supermarket, I guess. Yeah. So I go down there and sell this one, and I can show you how to sell it. And then let's pull the IT runner up back to my farm and sell the eggs. Here we are at the supermarket. And for those who are newer than me to the game, if you're having problems with finding the sell point itself, I'm gonna show you a trick on how to find it. So if you go into your menu and you scroll to the sell points which you're going to, like now the supermarket, then if you press the triangle to tag place, this one will pop up, and this one you will see from more or less the whole map, so you can easily find out where your sell point is. So there you go, some basic FS19 tips. So let's sell this one. There we go. It's selling and the money is going up. So 16 ton times 3,000. What's that? 45,000? Between 45 and 50,000. So that this is way much better than just delivering your wheat. So and the price for buying the flour mill factory is really cheap. It's about 30,000 something. There we go, 49.6 thousand. So I'll head up back to the farm and then let's sell some eggs. And the egg prices on a special place is really high now. So I'm back at the farm, and there is actually a thing that I wanted to ask you guys about. I am considering either two things or maybe just one of them. I wanted to have, or let's put it like this. Now I'm playing and making videos in my living room with my PS4 connected to my TV, a 42-inch TV, which is starting to get a little bit old, 10 years old. So I'm wondering if I should buy a new television. Now they come in a better solution, and at least here in Norway, these kind of televisions are really cheap now. You can get the 4K television 55-inch for like 5,000 kroner. That's like $500. So I'm either considering that or to get myself the PS4 Pro. I know there's a Pro version of this one, which I think has a better resolution. I don't know. Let's do like that. So I'm a little bit uncertain what to do. I know there is a new PS5 coming out pretty soon, but I've heard that the price on that one is ridiculous. It's ridiculous high. It's like $1,000 or something, 10,000 Norwegian kroner. Phew. So I might be off. The most reasonable will be to keep this PS player, the PS4. This one also a little bit old. It's like 6 or 7 years old, and just get the 4K television. So what do you guys recommend? Should I get the PS4 Pro or just the television, or I don't know. Please leave a comment if you have any suggestions. So yeah, eggs. We got some good egg prices in my own farm. I've probably done this before, but for all those new viewers, if you go into eggs, here we go. So the in-game or the map sell points are like 4,004, 4,008, 5,004. It's pretty good. But then when you go to the Werkhausel in Ambau, 7,700. So that's this one. It's a part of a self-marketing pack. It's a small hut or kiosk, and there's many different kinds of these. Someone will buy your eggs and wool. Someone will buy your soybeans. So I think the one I have here will buy soybeans and eggs, I think. So then I went in big on eggs, and I've done a couple of fields with soybeans. So why can't I sell here? What did I do? Do I need to be all the way into it? Or was it I have to go by the door, by it, or what? There we go. Now you see it selling. So you have to back it in straight to the door. So the women and men that's working for me inside there can start selling my eggs. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of now, upgrading my equipment. Either a new television or a new PS4. Anyhow, let's jump over and see how the mower, the worker, is the, oh, he's over here, okay. So how, is he finished? Nope. So let's finish this up, and we can see on the screen how much we get for the eggs. That's 16,000 liter times 8,000. Ooh, wow. What's 140,000? No. Oh, that's completely wrong. Yeah, let's just see. Wait and see how much we get. And I need to go and get and lease myself a tether. And I will show you 148. Wookalau. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how you can, I'll just leave that, how you can fast farm with tether. I'm probably gonna release a video tomorrow or the day after on how to fast farm with different kind of equipment. I don't usually use it myself, but you know, it's nice to teach somebody if they don't know how to do it. I haven't tried out all the equipment, of course, and all the mods, but I have found out that some equipment and even harvesters you can do fast farming with. So where am I going now? Oh yeah, the tether. The tether, yeah, I'm getting old. For those who don't know me, I'm 44 years old. I'm probably too old for this game, but my mind is not old enough. So what I should have done, maybe I can do that afterwards, but anyhow, let's go in here and lease ourselves a tether, which I've used before. Excuse me. And it's this one, the Pottinger Hit 1214. With this one, the Kuhn 8712, that was actually my plan to show you today, but you can have the mowers on the front of the tractor if you have the setup I have with those kind of mowers, and this one on the back, and it's more or less the same width at the mowers, and then you can mow the grass and tether it at the same time. But now that I forgot that, of course, let's lease this one. Maybe it's my age that's catching up, I don't know, but this in-game tether here is really good. It's nice to handle, and if you want to do the most of the tethering yourself, it's a really nice tool. And you wonder why while driving on the wrong side of the road here and so on, That's because on this especially road there's no traffic, so I can more or less drive as I want, even though it's not that realistic. But anywho, so let's go over to the field and do some tethering. So here we go. I'm doing windrowing now, or tethering, so to speak. So I promised you I showed you how to fast farm with this one. So what you want to do is do L1 and square to start it up, and then circle to lower it, and then normally now you just give full throttle and it goes, this one goes 19 kilometers. But here's a trick. If you hold L1 in and then double tap on the X button like so, and then you start giving full throttle, and you see it's going way faster than 19 kilometers an hour. You cannot of course hire a worker to do this, you have to do it yourself. If you hire a worker it's going down to 19 kilometers again. So I do fast farming only when I have small fields like this, because when it's curvy and small like this the worker doesn't like it and it's taking too long time. So on these kinds of fields I do fast farming. So now we just need to windrow this one. And do I need this? I don't have any more grass field, so I'll deliver it back since I just leased it. Yeah, and then I'll go and pick up the windrower. So the worker over there did a really good job. He windrowed the whole field actually, pretty nice. And I came into my sense and I realized that I have a baler. I have the Kverneland Vicon fast baler, which you, if you don't know, you can also use this to do ordinary straw bales and hay bales. It's not only silage bales. The only problem I have, or it's not a problem, is that if you see on the Euro tunnels on the backside there, I have one for silage bales and one for hay square bales. So obviously this will be hay round bales, but I can always store them on one of the sides there. So this one will do all your types of bales, round bales. So now, no, what? Why does it say grass? It might be that, that's the problem with these kind of balers. If you get a little bit grass in the beginning, or maybe I had grass, a little bit grass inside from the last, there we go. So now hopefully it will turn over to hay. Let's see. the bottom right there. There we go. Now we turn over to hay. So that means that I had some grass in the baler from last grass work that I had, but now let's see, now it's going really much faster also. It's not going 10, it's going 20 kilometers an hour, and now it's making hay bales, and it's not wrapping them either, so you're getting straight hay bales out of it like this. So there we go. So I reckon I got one there, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 15 bales here. Let's see. Let me finish up this one, and also for those who doesn't know, you cannot of course hire a worker to do baling. You have to do that yourself, but I kind of like it. I have a local manufacturer on my back, the Coronella, which is only 20-minute drive from here, and most of the farmers here around in my area are doing a lot of grass work, silage and hay. There's a lot of dairy farms, cow farms around here. So, but I haven't seen this fast baler in any fields yet. I don't know if this is a complete new model or what it is. But anyhow, I'll finish up this one, and I'll see you next time when I have the trailer for picking up these bales. So we're nearly finished. One bale got a little bit trip out of the field there, but no worries. So that went pretty quick, didn't it? 5-6 minutes. You can always check how many bales you have made. As you probably know, us guys on console, we can only make 200 bales, and I reckon this one I got like 15. So let's check. If we go into, oh, I will if we go here to statistics, and there we go. Probably now you can hear me. Statistics, and on the right side, the second top line, you see created bales. You see in this session I have made 20 and total 97. So yeah, I still have some to create before the limit. So while I was doing some baling, I also got the notification that my harvester was full. Why did I drive like this? Okay, look. So then I'll have to go over there and empty him, and also I'm gonna get the straw out of that field. Yeah, you see, I tried here on the hayloft, I tried to put some hay in that one, in the hayloft, but it wouldn't take it. But it's only taking straw. But as you probably know, or if you don't know, on this map you have a lot of buildings, but you have this one that will only take straw, either your wheat, barley or chickpeas or lentil straw. And you also have on the other side of the road, you have this one, and here I actually got to deliver my hay. On this end here I tried with straw, you can see, didn't take that, but hay. So this is obviously your hay loft, and this is your straw loft. So anywho, let's get over and empty up harvester. Let's see how the work has done here. He's been on a wild trip, looks like. So when I finish with the harvest here and I see how much straw I will get, I will figure out how much money I will get for the compost, and then I want to buy this field. And most probably I'm gonna plow in between here if I'm allowed, and then I have one big field here for my, you know, normal harvest crops, and this one for grass, hay and silage for my cows. So let's see what's next. Ooh, yeah, we need to get a trailer to pick up the bales. Or did I have one that I leased? Let's see. Oh, that's a bit worrying when I don't know what kind of equipment I have. These are the leased items. No. Let's see here. And no. I have too much equipment, but I don't have a trailer for picking up. So what I could do is I need one that could take both. Let's see. Yeah, I have an idea of a trailer that's perfect. It is a modded one, of course, but I think you can change it. The ones, too many tunnels. The ones I usually use is this one, 26 bales, round bales. But if you take this one, this will only take round bales. It's locked to that. You can of course put pallets on it and other things, but not square bales. But this one, hopefully, I've only used it for round bales, but I assume that if I buy it, then you can go down to configuration and you can go to a workshop, which I have on my farm, and you can change it to square bales and then back to round bales. I assume it's not that expensive. It's only 31,000 to buy. So now I need round bales, so let's buy that one. Bam. And let's pick it up and drive it to the workshop which I have on my farm, and let's see if we can change it to square bales and the other way around. So here we go, we got our trailer, and I just wanted to say also that yeah, I really like to play this game, and I like some you know, variance in my day-to-day playing. So I created a test map at No Man's Land where I do all my mod reviews and so on, and I've started to do some tests. If you see on yesterday's movie, I did a test on egg and wool, and I would really like you guys to come up with ideas for me to test. You know, give me a challenge on testing things and tools and tractors and harvesters. So that's a request to you guys and women watching. Give me a challenge on testing equipment and I'll see what I do about it. So here I have my own toolbox. So what you're gonna do is you have to disconnect it from the tractor, and also if you don't have, this is like a teaching movie, if you don't have a toolbox or a workshop on your farm, this is a very good option. You can find that on the placeables and miscellaneous. You have to go in the mod hub, of course, to download it. It's not big at all. Here you see all the, here we go. The LS Agra Service Toolbox is 299 to buy, and you can place them. You can place multiple of them on your farm, or as long as you own the land, you can have whatever you want to do. And on these ones, once you open the vehicle, you can either sell it or customize it. So now I want to try to customize it and go down. Yes, it's working. Now I can make it over to square bales. So this trailer I would recommend if you're doing both round bales or square bales, because this is also an autoloader. So I'll show you how it's working. There's only one downside with this trailer, and that is the offloading part of it. I'll show you that also. There is a minor disadvantage with this one. So what you want to do is go to, you have to have the right tool. So like there, I have the trailer, press L1 and square, operating position, bam, and then you just drive along your bales and it will automatically pick them up. It's not that realistic at all, but if you want to go this route, as I do, I play semi-realistic, more or less. And that silage bale I want to keep until the end, and I'll pick it up with my wheel loader, I think, and put it in my shed or my Eurotunnel. So I'll pick up these bales and I'll show you how the offloading of this trailer works. So here we are. I'm thinking of putting my hay bales on the left side of my silage bales. So here is the disadvantage with this trailer. When you're offloading, you have to press L1 and triangle, unload bales, and just keep L1 pushed in, and then you use your right stick to either put it on that side or that side, and then once again on triangle to unload the bales. The disadvantage with this one is that you cannot put them down to the ground as you can with the other autoloaders. So the ground needs to be more or less level, because once you offload it here, they will drop down and they will fall Yeah, you can see at least the top bale to left there, that will start rolling away. The good thing about this trailer is that you can go very long. You can get really away from the trailer. Really realistic, isn't it? And once you have them, let's say if you have them here, you can let go of L1 and you can drive forward and the bales will follow. So what I want to do is I want to try to put them maybe here and drive a little bit backwards, and I'm gonna lose some bales for sure, or not lose them, but they're gonna start roll. So let's try to unload the bales here. Unload bales here, bam. Oh, not that bad at all. There we go. So I think I'm just gonna leave my trailer here. Here maybe. Bam. There we go. So now I can pick up the bales. And I might have also said this before, but on front of my tractor here I have the big bag lifter. Ooh, can I carry 4,000 liter with this one without the weight on the back? We'll try. This big bag lifter, it's a part of the CS set pack, which you also will find in the mod hub. You can just search after CS set and you will find I think it's the smallest tool in that pack, but in my mind it's the most valuable one. It even has its own camera. You can do pallets, then if you press R1 and push down R3, you can do like this. Instead of, if you don't like fiddling around with the spikes or pallet forks. So there we go. I'll put that in the place in my tunnel. And then the next thing will be, maybe I need to take care about my cows. Let's see how my cows are doing. Oh, it's 30, they need to be cleaned. Food is getting just on the edge, but at least they need to be cleaned. And then I need to get another broom, or I can try to use my wheel loader inside. Let's do that. So Eurotunnel, you can drop it here, go inside here, enter vehicle, and then you press L1 and triangle, no, square for operating position. Oh! Oh no! What happened? It actually took some hay bales from the outside here. So there we go. Be careful about that. Luckily they ended up here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's only those 4. Phew. But now, when you have done the operating position, you can walk through them like this. Whoop. So if you leave it like that and you go out of the game, they will disappear. So just make sure, enter the vehicle here again, and I'll show you the menu like so. It's really teaching day today, but I like it. Yeah, you need to unload the bales because now they are floating, so to speak. So press L1 and triangle to unload bales, and this will happen. And now when you go out of it again, now they are really here and you cannot walk through them. There we go. So, well, anyway, it turned out to be okay anyway. I got enough hay now, and silage, and straw. So I think that's actually all for today. It's maybe a short episode, but anyway, I have other things to do today. So well, I was saying that I'm gonna try this one in the cow farm. Of course. To try to clean it up. Oh no, come on. I don't want that in it. Okay. Let's just drop that in here. I don't hope the hay there will give me any problems. You know what? Let's put this here maybe. This cannot be performed here. Oh, I got. Ah, this is a really nice, tidy place now, isn't it? Oh, those 8,000 liters are really big. So I'm gonna have to tidy up a little bit here afterwards, I think. Let's get down to the cows and clean up a little bit. If I can get in with this big bucket. So let's see. There we go. So let's see how dirty it is. Oh, there we go. Let's lower down the bucket. Not too far. We want to be able to turn. And the dirt should be... Yeah, there we go. Maybe this is a little bit too big for this kind of work. Oop. There we go. So now you see I have feeded them with TMR, total mixed ration. But when you pick up the food that they spill, it's turning into silage. So if you go into the cows now, you see they have some silage, 66.556. So when I offload this one, it will turn up as silage. Maybe this is too big for her. So 66.556 was it? Now it's 67.937. So whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, maybe this one is a little bit too big. You know what? That gives me just another reason to buy my favorite telehandler. Let's check the price on that one. I like this one, the Scorpion. This one, the Class Scorpion 1033. This is very good. It's so versatile. It can turn around a dime, and the telehandler arm is really long. And yeah, it's only 96,000, and I am buying a new field, so we'll see. But thank you for watching, and hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any comment, please leave one, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.